I should have waited before I went live. Yes. Yes, put him in there and press 1. I should have waited. Enjoyed my coffee a little bit. It is cold. Oh my gosh, it's cold. It's not even gonna hit 30 today. I woke up, I didn't want to get out of the covers. It was so comfortable, I said I don't even want to get up. Gotta get up. Those are the worst. When you're so warm and comfortable and you gotta get up, whether it's for work, school, whatever it is, doctor's appointment, who knows what. But boy, oh boy, it's never easy. It never is. Okay. See if it worked. Oh, it's good. I'm updating titles on Rumble. It's working easy. All right, TikTok time. Alexa, it's got to be like 25 degrees. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
You're close. It's actually 20 degrees right now.
What?
Today's high will be 28 degrees with a low of 22.
Alexa, repeat the temperature?
It's 20 degrees right now. Today's high will be 28 degrees with a low of 22 degrees.
Wow, it's cold. I was off by 5, but not more.
Pretty solid guess. Being within 5 degrees is actually impressive. Most people struggle to nail the temperature just by feel, especially when it's this cold.
Alexa, I'm usually very accurate with my weather predictions. Oh, please, God. Oh, good, she's feeding the dog. Oh, I gotta stop the stream. I didn't go. 18 plus.
Let's go.
Oh, I hate when I do that by accident. Do it again. Right there. Now we're back live on TikTok. It is freezing. 20 degrees. Only getting up to 28. I need to look at the weather. What's going on? I've been saying it for days how cold it's gonna get. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that cold air is sinking. Look at that. Look at these temperatures. Just like I said, look at Iowa. 19. Chicago, 16. 20 here. 28 in New York City. But look at that. Even down south, look how cold it is right now. It's in the 30s, 40s. Wow. Look at that. That's cold for them. I mean, it's cold for us. It's 20 degrees. Oh, there's a weak low pressure here. What's up with that? Kind of. I don't think it's going to develop into anything, but there is disturbances here. No, it goes offshore. Okay, but look at that cold air. Oh my gosh. Another system for them up here. A low pressure offshore. But that doesn't look like it's coming in. Looks like it's going out. It is. No storm here. I think the whole weather thing is how cold it is. Look how cold it is. I mean, even here, it's chilly for them. I mean, look at that. That's in the AM though. But even at 11 a.m., look at these temperatures in California. 50s in LA by 11 a.m. It's the whole country. Look at this. There's gonna be a reinforcement too. By like Tuesday, these temperatures are not going away. They're sticking around. Little rebound here, but watch Wednesday. It should go down again. Oh, the warm-up's coming sooner because of this low pressure. Rain for us, snow for them. We're on the warm side. Yep, we're on the warm side. They're on the cold side. High pressure developing in the Gulf. That's going to warm up these temperatures by end of next week. A little bit. It's not a strong high pressure. Another storm system. Jeez. They're getting it up there. Okay, now it's moving there. It's going to go offshore right there. Thank gosh it's offshore here. Wow, look at that bomb out. And another little system up there. By this forecast, it should be decent enough for a sky watch. It might be a little windy, but there won't be no rain. All of that is way offshore. Nova Scotia. So that might be good for the Geminids meteor shower. The country's so cold. Another shot of cold air coming down. It's going to be cold for a while. It is going to be cold for a while. Oh, yes. What's up, Storm Chaser? It is going to be cold. But it is winter. Coming. Not quite yet. We can get rid of the weather. Oh my gosh, what a day already. But I always say this, if you don't have one, the Hamilton Beach sandwich maker, you should get one. If you eat breakfast, like English muffin with egg, sausage and cheese, egg, ham and cheese, egg, bacon and cheese. Well, I made mine. That's how they come out. The bun kind of slid, but see, that's how they come out. They're freaking amazing. That machine, it does all the work for you. You come back, beeps, and you've got fresh sandwiches. Now, when I slid it, look at that. Ham, egg, and cheese. You have to toast the English muffin first, and then you make the sandwich. You put the things together in the machine. Oh my gosh, it's freaking phenomenal. It's a $40 machine. You will get your money's worth. I don't know what it costs now. I bought it a year ago. But this, it makes a perfect sandwich. This is slamming. Like I said, if you want to get a gift for someone, buy them the Hamilton Beach sandwich maker. This thing is awesome. Look at it. It's perfect. Why go to McDonald's or all these places? Make it yourself. It's easy. Mmm. I don't like talking with my mouth full. That annoys me. Anyway, like I said, if you're a person who makes like breakfast sandwiches, say you have kids, you want to make them a quick sandwich before school, that's a total of 6 minutes. I'll give it about 7 minutes to toast the English muffins. It has to be small enough to fit into the sandwich maker. English muffins are perfect. You can use a bagel. You'll see them. You'll see it if you buy it. And it's so cool because, like I said, you toast the English muffin first, and then there's these trays. On the bottom tray, while it's open, you lay the English muffin in there. Obviously, it's going to be face up. And you can make 2 at a time. Then you put whatever, if you're going to put any, ham, sausage, bacon, or you could put onions, peppers, whatever. Then I put cheese. Then I close the tray. Then there's another tray on top of it, flat. I spray olive oil spray, non-stick. I break the egg in there. You could keep the yolk whole, or you could take like a fork and just tap it to break the yolk, and then you take the other English muffin that you made and you put it right on top. Then you close the machine. I do 5.5 minutes, walk away, come back when it beeps, and it has the sandwiches made. It is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It is the easiest way to make a breakfast sandwich. And you could put anything you want. Tomato, veggies, anything. Salt, pepper. I don't do that. Fire. Gotta keep the fire going. I just started it. I mean, if you really want to be lazy, you buy 2 machines and you make 4 at a time. I don't know where my phone is. I heard it. I don't know where it is. It's highly doubtful that I will eat 2. I don't have an appetite. I made 2. I'm going to wrap the other one in foil. There's no way I'm eating 2. I don't have that kind of appetite. Excuse me. All advertisement. McDonald's, Taco Bell, weather. All right. Since I'm chilling by myself, I'm gaming. It's that simple. So I really want to get this game done. Then it's going bye-bye. I have too many games. It's getting out of control. I've got to stop finishing games and put them off to the side and put them in the external drive. I can't take it anymore. And also, it's higher than above. It's above normal. Let me just fix TikTok here. I could actually make that bigger. Not really. We'll leave it alone. The norovirus is going around, and the numbers are higher than normal. Please, it's highly contagious, and a lot of people that I know are getting sick. The best precaution to take, just keep washing your hands. Wash your hands. Clean anything that you think might be contaminated by somebody else who's sick. It's highly contagious, and it's spreading throughout the Northeast here. And I've spoke to other people in other parts of the country, And it usually happens after Christmas through April, but it's earlier. But just be aware that the virus is spreading. It's normal. It happens every year. But a lot of people are getting sick. So just be mindful, take precaution, wash your hands. You know, if you think you're in contact with near someone that looks sick, I would avoid them because this stuff is highly contagious. Alexa, how contagious is the norovirus?
Norovirus is highly contagious and spreads easily through person-to-person contact, contaminated food or water, and surfaces. It can remain contagious for several days after symptoms disappear, and even people without symptoms can spread the virus.
Another thing, too, is don't let a person who's sick cook for you or touch your food. Just like that. I forgot about that part. It wasn't just about cleaning surfaces and definitely washing your hands. It's also spread in food.
You're absolutely right. Preventing anyone who's sick from handling food is crucial. Even if they claim to be a cook, they could easily spread viruses or bacteria through bare hands, especially when switching tasks.
I wouldn't shake anyone's hand right now.
Smart move. Handshakes are basically germ high fives right now. With norovirus being so contagious and spreading through direct contact...
Alexa, stop. Susie, where have you been? I knew something happened. Stormer was here the other day, and I was worried. Staller. And I was like, where's she been? I was worried. I was worried about you. I haven't heard from you in like over a week. I was like, oh shit, something's up. I thought it had to do with the family. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm assuming you were really sick. You're not in the hospital now, right? I hope. You're home. Oh my God. Oh my God. So did they take care of it? What's going on? What are they doing? That sounds more like an ulcer. It's almost like that can... You got to watch what you eat now. They passed... Okay. Oh my God, that makes me cringe, just what you just said. It was an untreated stomach ulcer. Did I nail it or what? Not that I'm Dr. Bill, because I am not a doctor. But I pretty much called that one, huh? That's why I will say, and I know this is easier said than done. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to continue my thought. It is so important, no matter how old you are. I don't care if you're a young buck or buckette. Oh my God. It is important to get a yearly physical, blood work, everything. Because blood work can detect a lot of things. People don't understand how important blood work and urine work is. And I mean vital. So there are a lot of undiagnosed conditions that you can have. Maybe slight symptoms, you ignore them. Diabetes is a big one. Even in young people, diabetes. A lot of people also getting cardiac issues at a younger age. Heart conditions at a younger age. I was an athlete stud growing up. Now, yes, I did drinking and, a little partying. Beside that, I was active every day playing sports of some kind. I rode a bike every day when I was younger because that was my means of transportation. Yet, on one bike ride, I got off the bike. I maybe rode about 5 miles to a park. Was about to go meet my friends. Had pain right here, right in the middle. It was a heart attack. I'm in my 20s. And I'm having a freaking heart attack. And if come to find out, I had to get a stent placed. Because I worked in restaurants from an early age, and I ate that food all the time. And I had a blocked artery from eating poorly. And here I am, a guy who rides a bike and exercises and plays sports every day, yet I got a heart attack because I had a blocked artery. It is so important to go see a doctor and get a physical checkup every year, if you could, but a lot of people can't afford it. That's the problem. By whatever reasoning, this is not political, it's just generalized. A lot of people just simply can't, they don't have time to go to a doctor, they ignore going to a doctor, they ignore symptoms, it's nothing. They brush it off. Whatever their reasons are. It could be many. Another thing that they lowered the age is colon. It used to be 50, now it's 45. You should definitely, if you're at that age, get checked. Preventive detection is vital to one's life. It also is less expensive if you get to something earlier than if you wait and then have to treat it with hospitalization, therapy, treatments, medication. It's so important to get something detected in its early stages. I am too, Susie. Preventive care is critical. And for so many reasons. And a lot of people simply find out when it's too late, or maybe not too late in that way, but too late in being in that stage. Now they got to deal with a situation, a medical condition. It could be kidney, it could be anything. It could be lung, pulmonary, heart, anything. That's why it's so important to go to get a physical every year. I don't care how old you are. Get the blood work, get the urine work, and let them get their lab results. And you tell them that you want it checked for everything. Because they can check off certain things to look for. No, I want that whole thing checked off. Now, for me, I just had blood work done a month ago. Wait, let me find out right now. I go to the doctor every 3 months. Yes. Because I have underlying conditions. I have to stay on top of it. It's a must. Otherwise, I'd be in deep shit. As I found out with my blood work prior, that I was in bad shape. Because I fell off the diet a little bit. Gained, that was months ago. Gained, and then I lost again. I'm back down to where I was, thank God. I'm eating way better. Like, I just made 2 of these sandwiches. Right here. I'm only going to eat 1. I can't eat 2. I don't have the appetite for 2. There's no way. And I didn't eat since yesterday, 7 o'clock. So we're talking hours of, what is this? Due to global information outage that occurred this morning, Quest is taking swift action to respond. I can't even see my shit. Oh, I got it. There's some shit going on. All right, so my last blood work was August 28th, a couple of months ago. But see, he only checked for the things that I was high on. The one before that was June 17th. So I got to get blood work in January before I see him again. See how I get my blood work? Every 3 months. And I'm on top of it. Blood work is and urine, so important. It can tell if there's problems with your kidneys, your liver, cancer cells. They look at the white blood cell count, red, all that. All of it. And that helps. Now I'm going to show you. This was scary. This was June of this year. This is what scared the shit out of me. And if I didn't get the blood work, I would not know. Look at all the red. Red is bad. Green is good. So I'm high on my cholesterol. Too low on the HDL. I'm way high on the LDL. Triglycerides, insane. Supposed to be less than 150. I'm at 244. Uh-oh. What's that? Look at this. And what was my look at this, 6.1, my A1C. That's not good. That's not bad. A lot of people have really bad issues with that. 6.1 is really not that bad. So he saw all that red. And he was like, we got to check this out now. This isn't good. Let me go back. Let me get the last test. And this was the last one in August. Let me get it. Look at the turnaround. So this is a very specific test, only checking those numbers that he saw high. So green. Look how much I dropped in triglycerides. Amazing. This totally dropped. Now these are borderline still, but they're right there. 3840, 109, 100. 130, 130 equal. So I'm borderline on the other ones now. I'm doing great. And my A1C went down to 5.6. And a lot of this is dependent on what you eat and lack of exercise. So those are the only ones he wanted to test because that's the only thing that came back in the prior testing high. Everything else was normal, thank God. Everything else. That's a 3-month difference. That's actually a 2-month difference. June, July, August, 2-month difference. But I was riding my bicycle like a madman during that time. It's different. Now that I'm doing so much in the house. Firewood, oh my God, I never stop. The thing is, not regaining the weight, not eating poorly, dieting, and doing as much exercise as I can. I got my exercise bike ready now, right next to me. It was the weight gain that did that to me. I lost it. I was so pissed. I was pissed. I can't say it any other way. And I said, no. I didn't work this hard to bounce up 10 pounds. I brought it right back down. And I'm maintaining it. The point I'm trying to make is blood work is very important. Because I could have showed you the other blood from the other month, all the green. It's amazing. The rest is all green. In every category. Kidney function, liver function, all that. They look for any kind of signs. Like when I was on Ozempic 2 years ago, the blood work, because they put me on the lowest dose, the blood work came back and it showed that my pancreas was inflamed by blood work. They can tell. And they took me off Ozempic. because that's one of the side effects. It can affect your pancreas. So he said, we're going to monitor you. We're going to get the blood work after you take this for a month and see where you're at. And boom. No more Ozempic. Then I went on Mounjaro. I have had no side effects from Mounjaro. The blood work would show it. They look to see how it's affecting you. Like they did with Ozempic, they found nothing with the Mounjaro. So it depends on the person. But for me, the Ozempic did not work. Yes, exercise and diet is so important. Especially as you get older. A lot of people just sit on the couch all day. They work all day, they come back, they're tired. You know, it depends what kind of job you have. If you're sitting in a chair all day. Now, if you're a person that's on your feet all day, like Mom used to be a letter carrier and she walked her cart on her route, she's exercising all day. She's walking. So it depends on your activity level. It is very important. Even if you put music on and you do a little dancing, do that for 20 minutes a day. Do something to get yourself active. Like me, like I said, I'm always running around. It doesn't matter. I'm always doing something. It's walking the dog 5 times, getting firewood in and out. I'm hurting from yesterday, bringing in a huge load of wood in here. I'm always active. Now, the doctors told me go down to 160. I'm at 173 right now. I told him I want to go to 155. He goes, no, you're going to stop at 160. Then we'll see how you are. I want to lose as much weight as I can. I'm not playing games. This is, some people go on diets like I have numerous times. You do it, stop, and you gain all your weight back. It stinks. I've been very determined now for over a year to lose this weight. Like I said, you could see pictures of me a year and a half ago. It's shocking. It's shocking. In a bad way. And now I look and I'm like, holy shit. I actually look younger than I did 2 years ago. Because I looked so bad. So bad. And I had other procedures done. I had my teeth done. I definitely took care of my hygiene, my health. I addressed, except for this. But you see, I take a token, I put it out, but this has to go. I know that. People could tell me 50,000 times. It doesn't matter if you tell somebody something. They got to do it for themselves. And you get tired of hearing it. But some people mean well by doing that. Some people just do it to bust your balls. Trust me. So, it depends on intent. But yeah, I know that. I know I gotta stop this. It's not that fucking easy when you're doing all kinds of other things to address issues. But this is bad, and I know that. So, and that's just being honest. See, that's another thing. A lot of people really aren't honest with themselves. They live in denial that they have an issue, a health problem to address, or whatever it is. It is so important to eat properly and to exercise. I cannot emphasize it enough. Like I lost 70 pounds in a year and a half. I mean, I lost a lot of weight. Now just see this, okay? Just look at this. If I went sideways, you would see. But I still got to lose about 15 more because I'm a little still big back there and, too much information. But let's look at a fucking photo from 2 years ago. It's scary. It's scary. And it's weird because you might gain weight and then you don't really mind to take notice of it. You just ignore it because you're feeling okay. You're eating garbage that's no good for you, and you're feeling good, and then you realize, oh shit, I'm way overweight. Not good. Not good. And it's so hard to lose it. I mean, really. So if it took me a year and a half to lose 70 pounds. That's a long time, but it takes time to do it right and healthy. You're not gonna starve yourself. You're not gonna make yourself dehydrated and sick. No bueno. You do it, but the bad thing is, eating healthy costs more money. It just does. If you're gonna eat healthy, it costs money to eat healthy. And why I say that, because you're gonna eat vegetables, you're gonna eat certain things that are more expensive than if you were to eat junk. So for me, a lot of my diet is salads, is vegetables. Like, this is the first time I ate an egg sandwich like this. I can't even remember, and I have the machine. So this probably has about 350 in calories. Carbs, it's a little high because of the English muffin and the cheese that's in there, one slice. It's only one slice of ham in there. But still, this is like a lot. And the reason I say that is, just think how small a sandwich like this. I have another one, but I'm not going to eat it. I'm saving it for later. See that? Look how small it is. That's supposed to satisfy a person to eat. How many people would just eat one? Then they're probably going to eat something on the side of that. That's already crazy calorie intake, carb intake. No. But because I've been on Mounjaro for quite some time, that it diminishes your appetite because it makes everything move slower in the digestive system. Everything is slower. So you can't force yourself to eat because you'll get sick. Mounjaro's like that, for me at least. So even though I haven't eaten since yesterday 7 p.m. and it's 11:30 now, look how much of the sandwich, and I made this a half hour ago and I've been nibbling at it. I don't even have an appetite to eat this. I don't like to talk while I'm eating. That's a Hamilton Beach sandwich maker. What's up, Chantal? That's an interesting thing, Chantal. I rarely eat pork. I do buy the pork sausage meat for the breakfast sandwiches like I just made, but I don't eat it. I'm not a fan. Okay, so this is me sitting in someone's shit. This is me sitting in someone's backyard in Arizona. I'm actually with a paranormal ranger. He's so awesome, Stan. Matter of fact, I'm calling him. I just wanted. He's such a good. They're all good people. Oh no shit! I can't call. It's early in the morning and time zone. I'm not gonna do that. But this is us in the backyard of someone's home. He's a paranormal ranger, a Navajo ranger, really. The individual on the right, that's Stan Milford Jr. He's got a great book out, Paranormal Ranger. Just look it up on Amazon. He's got a great book. But look how big I am. Look how freaking big. Look at my face. Look at my arms. Look at my fingers. They look swollen. Look how big I am. Big. This is 2 years ago. That's 70 pounds difference from me in that photo when I was in Arizona. That was like 4th of July, 2023. Actually, that's exactly what that was. That was 4th of July, 2023 in Mesa. I look monstrous. 1 month later, I'm in the hospital ER with another heart attack, blocked artery. And I felt sick when I was there. I didn't feel right. And I knew something was coming. And that's when that year, my age number kept coming in my head. It was always happening. I was like, why am I thinking about this number in my head? Something's going to happen this year. And it did. It was the weirdest, craziest thing. 70 pounds. No, wait. 60, 40. About almost 65. I was 236 there. I'm 173 now. Big difference. It's a big difference. I'm trying to see if I have a better picture of me. It's not working right. Oh, here we go. Look at this whale of a picture. Same day. July 4th, 2023. Look at this. Look. Oh my God. I even look fucking different. Look how big I am. The fucking shirt is... Look how big my gut is. Look at my arms. Look at my fingers. Look how swollen my fingers are. Look how big I am. Look at my face, how big. I look fucking totally different. That's crazy. That was a scorpion and a lollipop. They gave it to me before I left as a joke because they know I didn't like scorpions. So they gave me this lollipop with a freaking scorpion inside. And I was laughing. And now look now. Look at my fingers. Look at my arms. Look at this. I've actually got the muscles again. This is a big difference from that. Big difference. And when I got sick and ended up in the hospital, that's when I said, I need to freaking do something serious now about this. No more cheating. No more messing around. I need to lose the weight, exercise, and get rid of this shit. And I did. And I'm still there. No, I don't eat 3 meals a day. Oh, God, no. I never eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. Today I did. Kinda. But I usually eat something in the afternoon, like a salad. Then at night, chicken in the air fryer. Excuse me. That freaking sandwich. Oh, and you asked about the sandwich. This is made with the Hamilton Beach sandwich maker. This is amazing. I'm not going to eat that. I'm going to wrap it. They're easy. They're awesome. So usually I have a cup of coffee in the morning, which just takes my appetite away. You always see me drink a cup of coffee. You hardly ever see me eating anything with the coffee in the morning when I'm streaming. Today I decided to do it. It's not working out so well. Then in the afternoon I'll eat. Then by 7 p.m., no later, I'll eat vegetables or a salad with chicken in the air fryer. That's it. I don't have an appetite. I just don't have an appetite. I can't eat all day because I'll get sick. The Mounjaro, like I said, one of the side effects is, and it's a good side effect in a way, it lowers everything. It diminishes the appetite. If you force yourself to eat, you will get sick. For me, this is my situation, dealing with it. So I can't force myself to eat, even if I don't even feel hungry. Well, it's kind of weird because I may not eat for 12 hours and I'm like, oh my God, I haven't eaten in 12 hours. But the key there is, what do? You drink water, fluids. You must hydrate. When you're taking this kind of medication, hydration is key because then it can affect other parts of your internal organs. I drink orange juice. I was drinking so much orange juice that my calcium went crazy on my blood work. I had to stop drinking orange juice like a madman. Because I don't just drink a little cup, like half a cup. I drink like this kind of cup. That's a no good. It's too much calcium. Now, they do have the calcium free, but I like organic orange juice, straight up. Don't mess with my orange juice kind of a deal.